War has been declared against you, your family, your child, your mother. There isn't anything that you have or ever hope to have that they're not planning on taking away. I'm talking about the oligarchy of evil that controls this country. The American dream is over. The American nightmare is here. 26 years ago, I produced a set of albums called the Illuminati CFR. The big picture, they want it all. They want to enslave your child, your wife, your mother. There isn't anything that you ever had. There isn't anything that you own. There isn't any right that you possess that they're not planning on taking away.
Sheeple.
Your sheeple. And your children are going to be slaughtered if you go along with the program. It's time to wake the town and tell the sheeple. We are being led like sheep to the slaughter. You've got a choice. You can join in this fight, or you can die as a slave.
Hey, he said a mouthful. He said a mouthful. Which part of that being that the American dream is over and welcome to the American nightmare. And why is that? Because war has been declared against you. No man, woman, or child is safe from this war. Like you heard him say, a sheep led to the slaughter. That is what it is. And a lot of people are not taking heed. A lot of people still think it's all joke. Everything you love is about to be touched. Everything you own is about to be touched. Everything you dream of owning is about to be touched. And they're looking to make you a perpetual slave in this new digital system that is being set up right now. The CBDC, the basic income, the social credit score systems. That is nothing but a form of digital slavery, a digital concentration camps. And nobody is safe from it. This is why they say you will own nothing and be happy. Because Big Brother will be your sole provider. The water you drink, the food you eat, everything, you comfort them for the want of all things. That's where they're taking it. It behooves you to take all of this seriously. And like they say, wake up and smell the coffee. Because things about it get real quick. Quicker than you can blink. This is not the time to be lollygagging with your thumb up your ass and twirling on it. This is the time to be alive and awake and put on the whole armor. Before we go any further, this is 2 Esdras, the 16th chapter, started at the 39th verse. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle. War has been declared against you, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. All praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continue to teach us this truth. Peace, salutation, shalom, shalom, shalom to all you brothers and sisters that are of the household of faith, and to you brothers that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. To you, I say shalom, right? I was watching the clip, these guys, I believe Houston Smallins and, some I can't remember their names fully right now. Remember, they've been around for a while now. I believe that clip is from the 80s. And you can hear the urgency in their word, in their voice, rather, back then. You can imagine how urgent it is now. With those that are awake, you see what is happening. You see what is happening. All your rights are being taken away from you. All of it. You cannot even say nothing without you being looked at as a terrorist or dissenter, some rebellious conspiracy theory. Meanwhile, every conspiracy theory has all been but facts. You see? So the American dream, which everybody wants to partake of, the American pie, you want a slice of it, well, that is done. That is done. Is put a fork in it. It is through. Now, what you're about to go right into is the American nightmare. And it's not just in America. America is just like the talking point. America being Babylon the Great, right? It's just like the focus point. But this will spill over to the rest of the world. To the rest of the world. Because that's why they're called globalists. What is global? The whole globe. So all of this is about to affect everybody on the planet. Right? So how do you move? How do you prepare yourself for these times, man? This is where the scriptures, the words that are written in the Bible comes into play. Because the Bible prophesies of these things. Not only does it prophesy of it, it gives you the knowledge on how to maneuver through these times. So let's read this again. 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, starting at the 39th verse. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. Right, he tells you that get ready for the nightmare. The dream is we're about to be in some serious hot water. You see? I was telling you here, the plagues will not be slack. In other words, it wouldn't waste time. Once it start coming, man, it will be coming at you like a faucet. You know? Just pouring over. It says, and the world shall mourn, and the world shall mourn. Imagine when there is no food. Imagine when there is no water. All your access has been cut off. No internet. Right? People are dying left and right all around you. You see wars, civil wars happening. There's nothing to do. See what I'm saying? You can't even help your children. You can't help your kids because you weren't prepared. Right? Spiritually or physically. You were just out there in La La Land thinking it's all just a joke. Right? Now here you are, caught up. Just like in the movie, Leave the World Behind, right? You'll be the Ethan Hawke's character. You don't even know which way is up. Through. You see? It says, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side. What is the it? The world. Sorrow shall come upon the world on every side. Any which way you go is nothing but hell. When the bow breaks, well, the bow is about to break. The dam is about to collapse. And all that water is about to overflow. What are you going to do? What will you do? You should ask yourself this question, man. What will you do when all these things are happening? What will you do? Here it is, you have enough food to eat and throw away. It's going to come a point where the ones you were throwing away, you will wish you had them. It's going to come a point where the lifestyle you took for granted, you will be praying just to have a 1/3 of that. Your social media cut off. You can't post for likes anymore. That's the times we're coming in, man. It's about to get so real, so real. What are you going to do? That's why the 40th verse right here is telling you, it's giving you a game right there. It says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle." That's why the dude was talking about war has been declared against you. Look at what is happening at the border. They're bringing in some hardcore individuals, man, that will not take pity for children. They will not take pity for the old age, the elderly. They wouldn't care. They're coming from a place where America has totally annihilated their country. So they have hatred for the Western world, man. What do you think is going to happen? And they're purposefully bringing these sleeper agents in. A war has been declared against you, man, and you have no idea. Here you are partying and bullshitting. You have no idea, man, what is about to befall you. That's what it says. And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth. What is a pilgrim? You know, you migrating from one place to another. It's going to come a point where you cannot just stay at your home, because people will be breaking into homes and taking everything you have. And if you have women, you can fill in the blanks on that one. You have daughters, your wife, and all this savages break into your home. You can't just fill in the blanks on that one. It's about to be so nasty. Like the scripture talks about, a time like never before. That's what we're about to face, man. And the warning has been going out. And who is taking heed? The warning has been going for the longest. This is Luke, the 21st chapter and the 34th verse. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. See, this is the kind of predicament you don't want to be in this time we're living in. That the time we're about to face to come upon you unawares, like the old saying goes, catch you with your pants down. You don't want that, brother or sister. You do not want that, man. The time we are living in to catch you with your pants down, man, you wouldn't even survive the first wave. You will be crushed, physically and spiritually. Your soul will be crushed. Your mindset will be crushed. You see? This is why you have to be ready now, especially spiritually. You have to have your armor. Put on the whole armor. This is the time to put that on. You can't try to hurriedly put it on when all hell breaks loose, right? This is the time, man. Don't take all of this for a joke. All these warnings that have been going out, the secular world, you know, everybody has been warning you. The prophets warning you. But you are so caught up in the cares of this life. And if you don't take heed, guess what? This day will take you unawares. Catch you with your pants down. You know? Like it says here, the 35th verse. It says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. What is a snare? A trap. It's a trap. You don't always see it, and then next thing you know, you step on it. Because you weren't aware of your surrounding, man. You were just walking like the world is your oyster. And then here you were caught in a trap. You know? You don't want that, man. That's why the 36th verse tell you what to do. Watch ye therefore and pray always. So this is how the steps to getting yourself ready to watch and pray, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Boy, oh boy. The scripture is very crystal clear on this. It's about to get real, and the only way for you to have a chance is to watch, to pay attention to what is happening around you. Don't think everything is just taking it for a joke. Be very aware, be circumspect, and pray always, by so doing that you may be accounted worthy to escape all this hell. If not, you will be trampled upon, man. You will be trampled upon, crushed like a bug. You see? That's what it is, man. Let's get one final scripture. Bear with me for a minute. So this is 2 Peter, the first chapter. And the 20th verse. The 19th verse. It says, we have also a more sure word of prophecy. In other words, these prophecies that are written in the Bible, and what is prophecy? To say something before it happens. So all these things that have been said in the scriptures, before it happens, they are sure. You can bank on it. You can bet your life on it. Because it's going to happen. Right? So that's what the scripture is saying here through the Apostle Peter. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well that ye take heed. Take heed. That's what it is. As unto a light that shineth in a dark place until the day dawn and the day star arise in your hearts. Take heed. Take heed. Because these prophecies are sure. They are faithful and true. It will happen. If the prophecy says it's going to happen, it will happen. It definitely will, man. So what are you going to do? Like we read earlier, you have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself spiritually. First and foremost, spiritually. Watch, pray, move righteously. See what I'm saying? These are the things you have to do, man. Put on the whole armor. Because this prophecies were just, next thing you know, man, it is raining down on you. Here you are, you have no raincoat, you have no umbrella, you have no shield, you have no protection. You're just out there naked. Man, you wouldn't last long. You will not last long. And with that, all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachaha Kodash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. See you next time, Lord willing. Shalom.